Obi-Wan Kenobi. You're my only hope.
Help! I need somebody help!
Yeah, not even those guys can help me, but you guys can. Every comment will matter for this video. I'm going to do this with the majority of votes in my comments. You can see behind me, the collection is in a bit of a pickle, a complete mess. It needs a good sort out, but I don't know how to do it. This video will definitely test your OC. Hello everyone, thank you so much for joining me. My name is Carl. Today's video is called Help. Yep, I need help with this lot behind me. This isn't my total collection, but it's the majority of it, and it needs a lot of sorting out. As I said in the intro, this video is going to test your OC. It's also going to show me in the comments your OC as well, because I haven't got a clue on how to sort this out. I will explain shortly. Now, those of you that watched my previous video may know that you will know if you watched it, that I received these. These are CD dividers A to Z. I'm also going to show you what they look like on the shelf, just in case you're interested in getting them. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to spin the camera around. I'm going to show you shelf by shelf quickly of how it is at the moment, and then I'm going to ask you at the end which way you would actually sort them out. So please do get involved in the comments, because every comment will matter. Okay, let's spin this camera around.
And here we go.
Okay, so I've just turned the camera around. I just want to show you quickly these CD dividers, just in case you're interested. Now, you can see the movie Cocaine Bear, and I've just demonstrated this C here for you. And it sticks out nicely under C for Cocaine Bear. It's double-sided as well. Just nice to have in the collection, so your movies are labelled in alphabetical order. Okay, let's show you shelf by shelf.
Help me!
Okay, let's show you how this collection is set up at the moment. It's not my total collection, but it is the majority, and it does need a bloody good sort out. So just outside the shelves, we've got the Steelbook collection in 4K of Jurassic Park. We've also got my Holland Drive massive box set there. That will not fit on the shelves, so they've gone just on the outside. Quickly up the top, a few Funkos, Harley Quinn's baseball bat, and a few Funkos at the end. Okay, shelf by shelf, here we go. So we've got the Star Wars collection on the top there in 4K and Steelbook. Next, you can see we've got TV series. Coming down one more, we have the Steelbook shelf. Do you put the Steelbooks in with the Blu Rays and 4Ks? So we've got the Steelbook shelf. Next to the Steelbook shelf, we have HMV Premiums collection, 88 101 films, all the way to the end. Quite a lot of 101 films there to take note of. Coming down, we've got the Arrow collection, a whole complete shelf, well, nearly 2 shelves of Arrow label movies. It continues onto there. The end there is a few unofficial releases. Coming Chips box set. Sorry, I had to cut the video there because I was standing on a chair and this bit's too low for the chair. Okay, so we're on to the 4K section. Shelf number 4 down. The 4Ks are in alphabetical order, and they go over to the next next shelf. The Halloweens are at the end. Coming down another shelf, we've got 4Ks again with the letter H, starting with the Harry Potter, going all the way along. Transformers 4K set, steelbooks, and we've also got the Film Vault collection, which I've just purchased with 4Ks. We're now going down to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're going down to shelf 6, which is the Blu Rays. They are just a complete mess. The ones laying on the sides are my recent pickups that I haven't done. A lot of them are sealed as well, so it's just bizarre. They need a good sort out. So we're on the Blu Rays in alphabetical order. Shelf 7, again, Blu Rays. In alphabetical order. So I've just had to cut the video again because we've gone even lower. Don't forget, I'm in a boot, so I'm not so mobile. And we're on shelf number 8. At the back are the Blu Rays still in alphabetical order. At the front are the ones I've picked up, which I even haven't watched yet, or I haven't bothered to put back on the shelves, which is it's just a total mess. Going across from shelf 8, we've got the W's at the end. There is a cupboard down at the bottom there. That is now full. That is all sorts of kinds of things in there. I don't dread to think if I open it. There you go. We've got all movie stuff related. Shelf 9 looks like that. Again, a mess. And then shelf 10, we're starting with DVDs at the bottom. On shelf 11, it just needs a blooming good sort out, but that is how they look at the moment, and they do need a good sort out. I'm just gonna get rid of that glare if I can, coming from the kitchen. Star Wars at the top. Next is TV stuff. Shelf 2 is steelbooks. Across from shelf 2 are HMV premiums, 88 films, 101 labels. Next, I've got nearly 3/4 of a shelf on shelf 3 of Arrow label movies. Do I keep those separate or mix them in? Then we've got 2 rows of 4K movies going right the way across the complete 2 shelves. And then we're finishing up at the bottom with the Blu Rays. I'm just going to spin the camera back to my ugly mug. So that is how the collection looks at the moment. Now, I recently went to Alan, a good friend of mine, you all know him, Kermit's Ghost. I went into his library and I noticed that his library is in alphabetical order. So all films beginning with A, B, C, that sort of thing. You've just seen in my collection, the Star Wars are separate, the 101 labels are separate, the 88 films are separate, the TV series are separate, the 4Ks are separate to the Blu Rays. I need to know for this video, do I keep it as it is with the separate issue, or do I go like Alan's done and put all the films together, mix them up, the 88 films, the 101s, the Criterions, the 4Ks in with the Blu Rays? Do I mix them up? Now the good thing about that is, if you want a film beginning with C, you could just go to C and pick that film out. The issue I have at the moment, if I want a film beginning with C and it's not there, for instance, Jaws. Let's go with J, Jaws. Now, if I want Jaws, yes, I have got this one here, but if I go with Jaws, and I look under Blu-ray, it's not on the Blu-ray, it's in the 4K section. Now if I go with Jaws 2, I don't own Jaws 2 in 4K. So Jaws 2 would be with the Blu-rays, where for instance, if they were together like Allen's, you would have Jaws in 4K and next door you would have Jaws in Blu-ray. That is my dilemma. Do I mix the whole collection up, like probably a lot of you have done, or do I keep them separate? Do I keep the 101s separate, the 88 films separate? I haven't got a lot of criterions, but there's a few in there. Do I keep those separate, or do I just mix the collection up and go with these CD dividers? I really, really do not know. It's been on my mind for weeks and it does need a good sort out. Please do help me. Get involved in those comments. I'm going to go with the majority. It is going to test your OC because everybody is different and there's no right or wrong way to do it. I know that. This video is just a little bit of fun, but at the same time it's also going to help me as well. So do get involved in those comments. I know there are a lot of people out there that do have OC when it comes to collections and other things, and I'm the same. As I said, my 101s are separate, my 88s are separate, my 4Ks are separate. I need to know, do I mix them? So let me know which way you would sort out your own collection. Thank you so much guys for taking the time to watch this help video. I really do hope it does help me out. Thank you so much guys. I'll see you in the next video. Take care. Bye bye.